Hello everyone. Today I'm here to share my views about women in the eyes of St.Chavara. Women, a statue of sacrifices and sufferings, an idol of bearings and blessings, is the creative force of the universe. Life proceeds through her, and her life is in itself an open book of morals. The more we will read, the more we will learn. Her heart is the ocean of emotions. The deeper we descend, the enormous we will discover the treasure of love, care, and strength. The treasure which remained unperceived by the world, but the eyes of St.Chavara has seen it. He was seeing in a woman the willingness to accept the challenges. He noticed in her the never-ending endurance of a kind that even when her soul is pierced and body is tormented, she firmly remains stuck to her principles. The worldly allurements fails to shake her from her determination. In his views, she is like that vessel which is constantly on fire, ready to shed its beauty just for the sake of others, the society. He looked at the woman with that perspective with which she was never looked before. He cited in a woman a warrior who has the strength to win the world. He says women should not consider themselves inferior to men. In fact, he considers them far superior than men. He encourages her to explore herself. He expects from her that she should access her capabilities and motivates her to use these capabilities for their own betterment. The best example is his poem Anasthasiya's Martyrdom. He brings in the light the story of unlamented martyr Virgin Anasthasiya with the intention to empower women. By citing her example, he tries to infuse the young girls with courage to choose consecrated lives. He poignantly portrays the character sketch of Anasthasiya and Mother Sophia. He sees in Mother Sophia a woman who has the valor to nurture her children solely. To the world, she might be fragile and needs the shade of a man to take care of her dignity. Without a man, her purity is always under threat. But Chavara refutes such claims. To him, the woman is what she wants. If she decides to be like Mother Sophia, then she can be the source of energy like the sun, who burns itself to light the world, who guide others to be on the right path. Her words were more powerful than a sword. She armed her daughter with these words: "Men of earth shall never possess us. Men of earth shall never possess us, your heart and body pure and fine." He teaches her to be rigid in her principles, and her teachings resided in Anastasia's heart till her last breath. Chavara says she clung on to her principles so firmly that even the worldly allurements and brutal execution failed to wave her from her path. By such pathetic description, Chavara intends to inculcate these virtues of Anasthasiya in every woman. He challenges the women to be as bold as Anasthasiya. He ignites the flame of self-realization in every woman. He makes them acquainted with their own potential. He expects from the women to shed the shade of their patriarchal shelter and encourages them to be their own protectors. He says women should be fearless like Anasthasiya, inspiring like Mother Sophia, that no threat and no allurement would ever be able to deviate her from her path. His teachings need to be propagated in today's society because with every passing day, man is losing his ethics. He wants to end a woman with the message that life is not a bed of roses, it's a bed of thorns. And there will always be people around who will misguide you, but you have to be so firm in your principles that no power in this world can force you to stoop. His words fill the heart of women with valor. His words and work to empower women makes him a champion of women empowerment. Be a proud woman. Happy International Women's Day. Thank you.